What's going on, everybody? Nicholas Nat, IFBB Pro, professional gym owner, and fitness evangelist. I wanted to get a chance to talk to you guys about something, which is the Abs Energy and Confidence book by Nat Fitness. Guys, as you know, the biggest thing that I've been able to see this year, being that it's the third month, is this limiting belief that people have and what it's actually costing them. So if I'm using an example, I'm really talking about like New Year's resolutions or goals, things that you might have set for yourself that you want to accomplish that aren't coming to fruition. And that's okay. We all fall short, right? But I think there's a difference between setting a goal and missing the mark versus giving up or not trying or not putting your all in. And a lot of that has to do with believability, but it also has to do with expectations and, more importantly, the way that you think. So although as a health ambassador and as a fitness advocate, I really try to focus on how to help people and really focus on strategies, which you guys can all find down here at natfitness.com. The real basis of what I'm interested in helping you and anyone else do is change the limiting belief. Because that, without changing that limiting belief, you'll likely fall in the same hole, just like Mario. You'll fall in the same hole over and over. It doesn't matter what new shoes or what new program or what new supplement you get. All those things can be advantageous, it can help, but they're ultimately not going to make the kind of changes you're looking for. So what are those things that are ultimately going to help you? The first thing I want you to do is definitely identify what kind of goals. If you're in a position where you know you have some kind of goals for yourself, but you haven't either told yourself what the benefit is going to be, or you don't know exactly what those goals are, you need to get clarity on that. So if you aren't sure, I highly recommend going to natfitness.com and downloading Abs Energy and Confidence. You guys, the ebook is free. You can find it on the site. If you have any questions, you can connect with me on either of my social media platforms down here at the bottom. Ask me where to get it. I'll send you the link directly. I think this will help give you great perspective and just all around bring everything that's all encompassing down to your plate, so that way it can help you kind of funnel down. The second thing is you really need to identify how serious and how committed you're willing to be. It's not that there's any right or wrong answer to this. It's just that we have a tendency to get really pumped up and really excited about change. And when we get really pumped up and we get really excited about change, we set an expectation up here, but we don't necessarily know if our work ethic is meeting or superseding it. And so my job is to make sure that I can provide you guys with the adequate amount of strategies, but more importantly, the right mental framework that's actually going to make sure you're meeting those on both ends. Your expectations are meeting your work ethic, and you know exactly how to account for that. The last thing, guys, is come and join the newsletter, come and get involved in some of my Facebook groups. There's nothing like being a part of a community. And I know a lot of you are on TikTok and Snapchats and Instagram and Facebooks, all those things, and all those things are great. With a lot of the great information that's out there, there's also a lot of ambiguity, okay? There's a lot of negativity, there's a lot of trolling, and a lot of people don't take advantage of these platforms the way that they're used to, especially when it comes to being evangelical about something you're excited about doing, because you're afraid of what your neighbors or your friends or someone you haven't even met is gonna think. When you become a part of the Nat Fitness community, you become part of a closed community of very like-minded, very sophisticated, and very driven individuals who are likely trying to do the exact same thing you are. They're facing the same struggles, whether it's on one side and it has to do more with your body fat or your weight, or it's on the other side and it has to do more about strength or building muscle. Everything and everyone in between, likely you can identify with some of these organizations or some of these groups. Come out and connect with me. I would love to hear from you. And here's the best part, guys. This isn't about coming in and getting a part of a program or spending money. Come out, connect with yourself, find out exactly what those limitations or those limiting beliefs are, find a way to start making progress, and come connect with me. Make sure before you guys leave, you do me two solid favors. One, you definitely subscribe, join the channel. Love for you guys to check out some of the other content I have on this channel. And this last thing is make sure you guys go follow me here, natfitness.com, and download your free copy of Abs Energy and Confidence.